Have something for me?
A
A
weapon to
weapon
aid
to
your
aid your
mission.
mission.
You'll need it
You'll
for
need
the
it for the
long road
long
to
road to
Stonecrest.
Stonecrest.
Many
Many
machines
machines
prowl
prowl
along the
along the
way,
way,
and our
and our
scouts have
scouts have
sighted
sighted
Regala's
Regala's
rebels in the
rebels in
area.
the area.
Machines and
Machines and
weapons.
weapons.
Nothing I haven't faced before.
Face the door.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Head north
Head
towards
north
the
towards the
foothills.
foothills.
Ascend its
Ascended
slopes until
slopes
your
until your
legs
legs
burn and the
burn and the
chill
chill
air
air
catches in your
catches in your
chest.
chest.
Then you'll
Then
know
you'll
where
know
the
where
sky
the sky
plans to
plans to
remain.
remain.
Strike
Right
true as the
true as the
10
ten.
will run.
If I'm gonna make it, I guess I'll have to fly along with Carl. I better be able to approach the Catalo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine. Easy.
पिंटू ए पिंटू 11 बज गए हैं।
Got ice on a good. Just
Now the time start! It's done! I need to work. Quickly. You gotta help my friend.
Wait. Slow down and explain.
Tay and I were heading south with the sulfide machines. I left her behind so I could help the roll and ran straight into a bush. I think the 10 were good.
So your friend is still out the road fighting machines?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'll bail her out if I can. You go on and get those reinforcements.
Will do. I'm in your debt.
That snap noise are as far as under the ears than on land. Better to know it's not
पिंटू पिंटू तेरे दोस्त का फोन आ रहा है, उठ जा अब। but you.
One more step. If not, don't suffer outlanders in the clanlands.
I was given right of passage by much of Shov. I'm not here to fight.
You're like her. This is the
This is a
warrior,
warrior who
champion
and
of
be at the
the
trail of valor.
Her life
Her
is
life is not
not
ours
ours
to
to take.
take.
You may
You may
enter,
enter.
but mine
Mind
don't.
ours.
You will be
You will be
watched.
watched.
I'll keep that in
Keep
mind.
that-
This must be Stonecrest. Katana
You
should
should be
be
ready
ready,
for me.
but maybe I should
I
get
shall
out
finish
first.
first.
Dyer can
Where
use
can I
this.
space?
When I'm not here, I spend my time taking these. You should try them.
Is that the champion with these days? Then I have something to share. Never felt so alive.
There's Katana.
This valley is infested with regardless. The Scots
The stuff in the village tells that they've been moving machines through here for days.
Some they
They
ride,
ride,
others
others
they
they
herd
herd
along
along
the
these
and
streets
strip
for
for parts,
parts,
especially
especially cannons.
That will
That
not
will
be
not be
easy.
easy.
We should
We
get
should get
going.
going.
My orders are
Orders
to
are to
guide
guide
you
you
to
to
the
the
bulwarks so
bulwarks
that you can
see
see
Cote
for all the
for all
good
the
it'll
good
do.
it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Pinto, pasta खाएगा पास्ता
बनाना पड़ेगा।
तू हाँ या ना बोल पहले मंगवा दूंगा
नहीं बोला तो खाने में क्या रखा है?
तू कह रहा तू बता पास्ता खाएगा या नहीं खाएगा खाने में कुछ नहीं है
हाँ, खाऊंगा।
खाएगा उठ हाथ पैर धो पास्ता रखा है पास्ता निकाल के ले आ खा ले
बात हो गया।
निकाल ला भाई मैं भी खा लूंगा
भाई
Stone
20
Crest.
सेकंड तो दे।
जल्दी जा भाई 10:30 से उठा रहा हूँ भाई मैं 11 बजे उठूंगा
हाँ,
Back when the
Back when the
clans
clans
were
were
still at
still
war,
at war,
its
his
purpose was
purpose
to
was to
guard
guard
the entrance to the valley,
as well as keep
watching
watching what happens below.
And for now,
For now,
that
that
means
means
keeping
keeping
watch
watch
on
on
the
the
Regardless
forces.
I wish we
We
had
wish we
enough
had enough
soldiers
soldiers
to
to
do
do
more
more
than
than
just
just
look
look
on.
on.
For all the people do? What's that supposed to mean?
The
The
bulwark stood
bulwark stood
unyielding since
unyielding
the
since the
birth
birth
of
of
our
our
clan.
clan.
Behind it,
Behind it,
Tekote
Tekote
believes
believes
himself
himself
to
to
be
be
invulnerable.
invulnerable.
If he
He
insists on
insists
defying
on
Carlos'
Carlos'
orders,
orders.
an
An
outlander
outlander
and a
and a
mounted
mounted
marshal
marshal
aren't going to
was
change
going to
his
change his
mind.
mind.
Your
Your
chief seems to think differently.
And that is the
That's
only
the
reason I'm
reason
still
I'm still
standing
standing
here,
here,
talking to
talking
you.
to you.
What
What
makes you so sure
to
Dakota
to
won't listen to us?
A snake
Snake
safe
safe
from
from
its
its
lair
lair
is
is
nothing but its
nothing but
own
its own
rattle.
rattle.
Come on,
Is that all you've got for me?
Hikaru
Said you would
said
be stuck
before
before
becoming
becoming
marshal.
marshal.
I
I
need to know
need to
what
know
you
what you
know.
know.
Tekote is a
Petty,
petty, vindictive
vindictive
schemer.
schemer.
If he had
If
any
he had
guts,
any
he would have
guts, he
gone
would
after
have gone after
Carl long
Carl long
ago.
ago.
But
Instead,
instead, he covets the
covets the
chiefdom from
behind the bulwark,
biding
biding
his
his
time,
time,
hoping
hoping
that
that
his
his
foes
foes
would
would
weaken
weaken
one
one
another.
another.
Is that enough?
Is that enough for you?
For
For
now,
now,
why do
why do
you
you
think
think
all
Regardless
the
forces are driving
machines
machines
to
to
the
the
valley?
valley?
We've heard
We've heard
similar
similar
reports
reports from across the clanlands.
The rebels
The rebels are gathering machines from the wild.
but whatever
Whatever
control
they have over them doesn't seem to last.
So they herd
They
them
herd
to
them to
camps.
camps.
Something
Something
else
else
happens there.
happens there.
Something that makes the
makes the
control
control
permanent.
permanent.
An override with two phases.
Don't know
But
about
no,
that, but it gets
it gets
worse.
worse.
We've heard
We've heard
rumors
rumors
that
that
the
rebels
rebels
are
are
starting
scouting
larger
larger
machines.
अबे मैंने तो कुछ कहा भी नहीं है मैं इसको सीधा कर रहा था मेरे पैर में जब से टकरी लेट जा अरे लेट जा
खाना लेके जा रहा हूँ। अगर मुझे क्यों लेटा रहा है खाना?
साले भी गिरता उसके में कंट्रोल के पे लग जाती है और तेरे हाथ में कुछ नहीं कर दी हाथ में कुछ नहीं करी जब किधर सदा की है सदा कंट्रोल इसकी कुछ जल्दी कैसा रहता इसमें डिप टिश्यू भी ला देता तो तेरे लग भी जाती
बिल्लू भाई 1 बजे से नहीं 1:30 से स्टार्ट होगा अभी चेंज आया टाइम
अच्छा साले अब सोया था पीट दूंगा लेकिन
सोऊंगा
हाँ
अब नहीं सोऊंगा
अब नहीं सोने दूंगा 13:30 को मैं
अरे टाइम बताया मैंने तेरे को बिल्लवा के बिल्लियां बिल्लवा के बिल्लियां
You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the Martians.
Their deaths will not be punished.
You're still
They will never heal.
That won't
That won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
पिंटू इसका हाथ देख रहा है ना यहाँ देख अब इसका हाथ कब कटा था दिखाओ तेरे को देख यहाँ देख इसको बचाने के चक्कर में ये आया था ये बंदा ये देख ये था सीन
Then you're on my side. What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault.
No
No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
So, what's the plan?
The
Bulwark is to the southwest. So undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Gaull's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with.
How would you convince Dakota of some of his challenges?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock respectable aid and the strength of fighter who builds it. If there's anyone that lacks that.
Well, we're all sort of fresh fighters, but so we'll come to that. So this whole valley is a cycle station?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other to knock the clans. Even carved up. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
Did you actually know?
Rebels bad.
How did you know I agreed to have the college?
Machine. Got them. Or sneak around.
क्या काम आदर चोद
It seems familiar.
किससे है ये वीक एसिड पे वीक है ये
I knew it. Hurry it up. Onward to the open.
भाई तो मार मुड़ दिया। चलो
पस्ता खाया जाए। पिंटू की किस्मत देखो बहन, जो उठे और पस्ता मिल गया। बिट्टू तो है ही, बिट्टू तो है ही अपनी नींद हराम करने के लिए।
नहीं
2:30 बजे सो गया, आराम से उठ रहे हैं 11:30 बजे। बीच का 1 घंटा उठ के माइनस कर देता हूँ, चलो बीच का। क्या फेंक के मारू भाई तेरे? मारी मोटी मार दूंगा, चल भी नहीं पाएगा उस वीडियो फिर आगे। तू भी नहीं खेल पाएगा पीएस, क्या फायदा?
And to Cote won't do anything?
Why would he when he has the bulwark? I grew up in it. It's easy to have a false sense of safety there. More rebels. Nothing. Take the lead.
क्या? ना ना, अपनी प्लेट में ज्यादा लिया, मैं थोड़ा मैं खा चुका हूँ। हाँ हाँ, मैंने इसमें थोड़े से खाए थे।
Now let's
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Cote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be over.
if not for the sake of the rest of the planet, I would welcome you again.
लाइट जलाओ, लाइट जलाओ, लाइट जलाओ। क्राई मत करो, बैठो,
आवाज कम करो।
फोन दो। तो ले ले,
अरे वो तो गया भाई।
देवी ने नाटक कर दिया।
तू बनाया तो मैं बात कर।
मम्मी ने बताया। क्या हुआ? बेकार है क्या?
ठीक है। मुझे के हिसाब से अलग है। मुझे सारे पहन रहा है। अभी लगा शायद मैं देखने भी ये गद्दों को मैं कराया भी देखना पड़ेगा। बस देख लिया। अब क्या चला कुछ अलग से डाला है क्या?
अच्छी नहीं लग रही क्या?
मलाई मलाई
अच्छा नहीं लग रहा क्या?
अजीब लग रहा है
ठीक है ना? मक्का पाउडर लेके पाउडर भी खा रहा
थोड़ा सा खा लो
Hey man, getting kind of hungry here. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Sandwich. Sound sandwich. I'm not gonna eat this. You're gonna give me anything around this chocolate there, so let it go. We're kids. We're very motivating. Let me down, stupid. No. Let me down. No. I wanna get down. No. Let me down. No. Mike, let me down. No. Mike, I'm serious. Go get the ladder. No. Listen me down. No. Hey, your favorite? That's terrible, Jake. Oh, yeah. I'm not getting involved. Please. He's been out there right all the time. I'm sorry. I'm such a reasons. This is the most tightly guarded prison in the world. Even if a prisoner manages to escape from the prison, they won't be able to get ashore, because even if leave by boat have to refuel several times on the way, and the prisoners here are all sentenced to life imprisonment. Staying here can be regarded as finding a nursing home for their later years, as long as you don't die of illness or old age. 3 meals a day will be provided on time here. After lunch, you can lie on the ground and soak up the sun on time, because the sun will disappear from above your head in 5 minutes. However, this is also the only time they can see the sun every day. This man's name is Edmund. He has been in prison here for decades. Every day he dreams about how to escape from here. So far, he hasn't been able to think of any way to get out. One day, when he was sleeping, he heard an unusual noise. He quickly got out to check the source of this. Not be allowed to rule the game wearing exclusive Mercedes. Criminal defense attorneys, who's the craziest client you've ever worked with? I'm a lawyer. Specifically, I'm a defense attorney. I defend both criminals and innocent people. Most of the criminals I defend aren't James Bond or George Clooney villains from movies. Most of them are just plain stupid. Otherwise, they wouldn't need a lawyer because they wouldn't get caught. Most of the time, I can tell if my client committed a crime or not. Sometimes they even tell me directly. One day, I received a call from Mother asking me to represent her son. She gave me a summary of the charges and what she knew. I told her I could take the case. When I met her son for the first time, I immediately knew he was guilty. I can't give you the details of the case, but the only thing that matters is that this guy wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. He was practically caught red-handed for committing the crime. The prosecution wanted to give him 48 months. I negotiated it down to 36. I urged this guy to take the deal. It was the best he was going to get since they had him on high-definition security footage. He refused to take the deal. He must have been watching too many lawsuits because he was quoting legal documents that had no relevance to his case in an attempt to justify the trial. He thought it was a stunt. In reality, this guy barely graduated high school and had the literacy of an 8th grader. Every meeting I had with him ended with me begging him to take the deal. He refused and said he had to go see his girlfriend. His favorite phrase was, "We have to fight it." We didn't have to do anything. After a couple of meetings that went nowhere, I decided to stop trying to reason with him. He went to trial. I'm a good lawyer, but I'm not Jesus. I'm not in the business of miracles. The jury found my guy guilty on all counts. That wasn't surprising. The surprise would come during sentencing. When he was found guilty, my guy gave me the prettiest look of all time. I think he somehow felt betrayed by me, even though I had told this idiot to take the deal. On the day of sentencing, his usual support group was there. His mother, brother, sister, girlfriend, and aunt had all been present at the trial. But there were 3 new guys I hadn't seen before. I'd seen this before. I guess the guys had called in some friends to try to intimidate the judge and get a lighter sentence. Stupid. I didn't think much of it. Everything was proceeding as usual in the courtroom until I heard a commotion coming from the outer hallway. It sounded like a muffled scream, and at first it was insignificant. As the noise grew louder, the judge had to stop mid-sentence and ask the bailiff to investigate what was going on. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Well, that's it.
भाई गाना है पस्ता गाना पस्ता
हेलो नहीं खा जा रहा क्या?
बोला था जैसे ऐसा किया जैसे
हाँ मलाई डाली है, मलाई डाली है।
बनाने के बाद और इतनी चीज की बड़ी सी स्लाइस वो उठा के ऐसे डाल दियो बस कुछ कुछ
अभी पका हो जाएगी लाइट बंद कर। ऐसे मत घूरे कम वक्त। हाँ ऐसे घूरे जैसे मैं गिल्टी हूँ। साढ़े नींद हराम कर दी मेरी।
We can change his mind.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you're ready. No, nonsense. You there! A marshal requested audience with your clan commander. I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain, where the wings of the Ten shall find us. All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you. When we meet with the building, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So
This was hope. A long time ago. Come on. What's he doing all out there? Last March.
This is a board welcome.
The lights in the arena.
Under a named Marshall. Suspected me.
Reminds me of why I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shunned. Don't tell us inside. Shall I? We're here for Dakota. Let us in. Sky Clan's mighty son returns. West Lieutenant. Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Gold. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove. Let me see. Gala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow. He sent you two. This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably. I had the sense to bar soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now. Keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know? The battle, the bulwark has withstood. The blood shed upon stone. I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield. You were a great warrior. That was then. Tell Hakara, with all due respect, we keep our challenges here. For as long as we are safe behind the bulwark. I told you, Wizard useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy about Miniba. Are you even listening?
For as long as we're safe behind the bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
Snow crunch under my boots.
Outlander, I have just the things you need.
That wall might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
You, Outlander, come and trade.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Arayo. My brother Varrock and I run this training pit. Guess you've come to the bulwark for the coal route challengers. But it'll take more than words to get Dakota to budge. You're welcome to train here, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. We also offer challenges for any fighters that complete all of them.
What happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. You earn marks from us and the pit masters in Scalding Spear and Thornmarsh. You'll earn the right to challenge the Enduring.
Who?
The Enduring. A legendary fighter among the clans and a trainer of the champions. The Master of Masters. Only those who prove themselves in the pits get to train with the Enduring.
Including Outlanders?
Yes, if you can beat all the pit masters. So, what do you say? Let me know if you want to... Light attacks are quick, but they're weak and can be blocked. Learn to combine them with other attacks.
Honor and strength.
Single attacks are a bit basic. You'll have to learn to combine them. This is the combination to start with, so practice. Right. So that energy has to go somewhere. Attack your opponent. Energize them. That speed energizes with attacks. Try using heavy attacks or combinations to energize it faster. Outlander wins. She felt that. If your opponents are blocking with a weapon, this combination will break through. Then follow up to cause damage.
Come, trade.
When he was younger, Kara was a marvel in the hunting grounds. That moment of fear. Honor and strength. May your enemies buy or sell.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Ah, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, time to scan the wall. Okay, time to scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from? The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. Looks like I might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Catalo.
Stay focused. Follow through.
Don't forget to duty later.
Oh, cold enough for us, no?
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Dakota said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you may lack sense, but you don't lack courage.
So, back there, with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan of yours, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that. Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
Your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you in.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down. My focus can help.
Load up, squad! Soon we march! The Sky Clan will fall! Got you now! The Outlander's here!
Over, cowards!
Not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back. After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine, it was good to take the fight to them for once. You really think this thing will do the job?
I'll know soon enough.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up. Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks, so I can expose the power cell.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Chakotay. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you. Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Chakotay. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regala with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark.
So send them now. Unless your word means nothing. Send them. I didn't hear you. Send the challengers. I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
Nicely done, Marshal. What's gonna happen to this place?
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Tekote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right, and find this chaplain, Gara. I don't... Be a good idea to resupply before I head back out. Keep moving, keep warm. Fire's not gonna help here. What's this place? there.
Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Chief Hikaru will want to speak to you.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. They know about it. Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Takote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the Ten. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the Ten. I'll see you when this is done. There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful. Good. May it keep you safe.
day, the ranks of the Marshals will be reinforced.
We'll assist Marshal Catalo with guarding the chief.
Nothing!
I hear you've got new armor. May you crush your enemies.
Let the Challenger's blade speak for them.
That lowlander can pass
ground
with more.
is covered with scrap.